Just one strike away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. Carroll leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 9.
Alrighty, guys, man, we are back. Opening day it was nice, right? We got the nice little win there. We did go on to lose that series against St. Louis, but we are here, about to be 10 games in, one more game. But fresh series here. April baseball has been nice to us. We beat the Miami, right? In that series. Got offense going, played good defense. And then we just swept Pittsburgh, baby. F you, Pittsburgh. If you don't know, Pittsburgh took one of the guys I was looking at. And so this was personal, for sure. Especially we're in the same division. This was personal, and it was nice. It felt good sweeping them 8-4, 5-4, 11-3. I think that's the first time we've ever had double digits and in the series. But of course, that success is probably going to come to an end when we face Shohei Ohtani and his new team. By the way, if you didn't know, he's in San Fran now. I wanted to see what kind of contract he signed, by the way. Let's just check that out real quick. Now, we're not watching this series, but I just wanted to see what kind of contract he's on. Oh, yeah, he's there for the long haul. He's in San Fran for the long haul. Go ahead, pack up the family. Buy a nice house out there. By 2032, he's going to be making $49 million in just that year. So he is the real deal. He is ready. And this is what we're facing. They have the pretty decent bullpen with him and Logan, but then they drop off. But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're going to be good this year. I mean, let's just take a look at the standings. I mean, they already kind of are good standings. So we are technically right now, at, 9 games in. We're in the lead here. The Brewers, we're looking good. We definitely still are the weakest division in the league, for sure. The West, the East, the Mets still look like they're kind of dominating there. Philly, though, I mean, it's still very early, obviously, but it's good to get started. I mean, even you can tell even 10 games in whether a team is going to be really bad or really good. Mostly you can tell when they're going to be really bad, like the Nationals. They're 2-8. They're probably going to be really bad. Oh, I was wondering how I could see the team rankings for each team. Okay, in the standings is where you go. So the Braves are still ranked the number 1 team somehow, some way. They got the 10th best contact, and this is strictly based on their roster ratings, right? Because you can't. They're not statistical because you can't. The stats shouldn't affect their your contact, right? Because I mean, the Braves average is 241, right? So technically the Phillies, or let's see, the Mets have a better average right now, particular. Well, what shit? Maybe it is. Wait, hold on. Are the team rankings based on their statistics or the roster? I need to know this like ASAP. No, it can't be, right? Because like the Marlins have their fielding at .994 when the Braves have .98, first 26. That's like a huge freaking gap, right? So the Marlins should have been it's definitely based on roster. So overall, the Braves have the #1 overall roster on paper still. 10th contact, 3rd power. I wonder if they dropped in contact at all. It's going to be interesting to compare this. But anyways, there's the East, the West, the Dodgers. They're 6th ranked still. I thought that they may have dropped off, but apparently not. They are looking fantastic, except for now. Ohei Shotano or whatever the fuck his name is. It's really late. Is in their division now. Otani, whatever. And so the Giants look very good. They look very good. 7-3. They're going to be competing with the Dodgers. Got a little bit of a tough division now. We'll see how they react and if the Giants really can hang. Contact. Yeah. 2-5. Yeah. Season statistics are not affecting the team rankings in this screen. There's no way. 246 ranked 28th. 272. Yeah. Their contact's worse. Their average is worse. But they're ranked at 4th. Yeah. So okay. Team rankings 100% roster. So okay, that's interesting. So we do have the 17th ranked best team as far as our roster overall says. So anyways, there's the NL wild card. The Giants are there. For the AL, this is crazy. The Yankees, I knew, they definitely took a step back. I mean, they're still a very, very high ranked team, but I think they have definitely taken a step back just getting it done last year. I wasn't expecting them to lose Severino and kind of regress like that. I thought they'd just keep everybody there, as far as age goes. But we'll see what they do. It's the Yankees, right? The Rays, though, looking fantastic. And the Blue Jays, Toronto looks really good. So this is a tough division, man. For the Central, the White Sox, the Twins. Holy crap, the Twins, 15th ranked as far as team goes. And White Sox are looking pretty good early, very early, though. Houston looks to be back. Don't know what happened to them last year. They had a very good team on paper. They still do rank the 2nd best on paper. 3rd contact, 1st power, 9th pitching. We'll see if they're truly back. But right now, 7-2, very good start early. And so I'm going to be simming some more. The series, I want to bring gameplay for you guys each month. I think is what I want to do. Just one series each month. And then I'll also, periodically jump in on the mic like this right here, kind of break down what's been going on. We'll also talk about scouting every now and again, which I just set up the first week of scouting. I'm not going to really introduce scouting and who I'm looking at until I get a kind of a range and know a little bit more about the players in the upcoming draft. So maybe, mid-May, somewhere when we know a little more. But I'm thinking I want to watch the A's series. So I might be, cutting into this gameplay here very shortly, right after this segment. I'm not sure yet, though. I feel like I want to watch them, though, because I know we should win it. We should dominate it. It'll make us look really good. But plus, I love the Oakland A's uniforms, man. And I haven't got to see them yet in this MLB. So it's very, very early. But I will say this. We have beat very good teams. We beat Well, okay, we didn't beat Otani, but we beat his team. Okay, we got crushed by him, 12-1. But then we went on to beat San Fran because they're not that deep in their bullpen. All right. I mean, these are decent guys, but I mean, like Lucas here, he's got an ERA of 7 now. You know what I'm saying? So we end up beating them, but we win against the LA Dodgers. I did not see this coming. 5-1, 4-1. What's going on? Who's pitching? Nick Lodolo, a beast. ERA at 2.55. All right. Our pickup as a general manager. All right. Free agency, Casey Mize. He was not my first option. I ended up having to settle, but I'm glad I did. And it wasn't free agency, by the way. I had to get this done in a trade. I traded Fraley away, and a younger prospect pitcher for Casey Mize. Mize. I think it's Mize. And anyways, he's playing pretty good for us. 2-1. So yeah, I'm glad I made that trade. Then we beat them 9-5. With Ryan Weathers, who it's kind of flown on my radar. I might have to check him out and see what he's going, what's going on with him. But then we did end up dropping that last game, and now we're here in April. We're gonna go up against the Oakland A's. Watch this series. They're 5-11. I love their unis. I haven't seen them yet in this game, so I want to see what we can do against a team like the A's. We should sweep them if we're good. I hope so, anyways. But one thing that is a little frustrating is Hunter Green is not playing the way I would really love for him to play. Look at his ERA, 7.2. Now, I know it's early, but I need him to step it up. Okay, matter of fact, I think he's playing the worst on our team, guys. Let's go to pitching really quick. I mean, Ryan Weathers is 3-0. All right, you know what I mean? Like, I need you to step it up, Hunter. You're supposed to be our guy. You're supposed to be the future. I gave you a big contract. What are you doing? 16 strikes, 10 walks. What is going on? 7.2. You have the worst ERA ever, besides Dirk McGraw, who only started, by the way, because we had Kyle Gibson go down with an injury, which we're praying he comes back because Dirk McGraw is not ready for the MLB. He shouldn't even be here, but we have no choice, really. And even he is kind of playing at the same level as Hunter here. That was just not okay at all. I mean, no quality starts whatsoever for Hunter yet. He's got to bring it together. Like he's got to do better now. Luis Severino, one of the biggest pickups we had, has 4 quality starts already. An ERA at 3.24, 1.00 WHIP, 25 innings pitched, 2 wins, 30 damn strikeouts to just 6 walks. I love the stat line right here. 30 strikeouts, should I say, to 6 walks. That's amazing. The Nick Lodolo, fan-freaking-tastic, 18 strikeouts to just 2 walks. Ryan Weathers, 12 strikeouts to 1 walk. Okay, we'll take those, man. I love that. But then I start seeing this. These two here. No, that's got to get fixed. That's got to get fixed. So we're playing good. Let's keep it going. The bats are moving, man. The bats are moving. And matter of fact, we are going into this series with the 3rd best batting average. The 3rd best. Can I freaking get a congratulations, Johnny? You're the best GM ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's early, but oh my goodness, 3rd best batting average. Going against the 28th batting average, best batting average, so 3rd worst. And you want to know? I will say this: I'm glad I didn't trade away Jonathan India. I was thinking about trading him away. He's the 2nd best person as far as hitting the ball right now on the squad. He heard the rumors. He's seen Fraley go away, with his torn MCL, and he knows he tore his ACL. He's praying, and he's like, I got to prove to Johnny that I deserve a spot on this team. I don't want to go anywhere. I like Cincy. And right now, the fans are behind him. He's playing fantastic. Jackson Holiday may not get any MLB time, anytime soon, because if Jonathan's playing the way he's playing right now, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, can keep it up, man. Both these guys are hot now. Jackson Holiday is crushing it in the AAA, batting a 4.14. I mean, he's acting like he's ready. Which I don't think he's ready yet, but he is looking good, which is what we like to see. So, anyways, I think we're ready to Oh, let's check on my number 1 pick. By the way, I wanted to show you guys Willis Hanna. Yeah, despite the 0-3, he's pitched 15 innings. All right, he's allowed 20 hits. Okay, his ERA is 6, so that's not good. But his average of strikeouts to walks is good, 17-5. I like that. He's got some work to do, but yeah, the ERA needs to come down a bit. And yeah, so we'll keep our eyes on it. There's a reason why he's down where he's at, and maybe one day we'll see him in the MLB in rotation. That's probably what he'll always be, is a rotation pitcher. But hey, you know what? That's completely fine. That's exactly what Casey Mize is right now, and he's playing fantastic. So I don't think that was a bad pick. We'll see though if he can turn it around. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and you've seen the standings, right? There's the East. The Phillies are back, so yeah, I don't even need to. It's just so early. I shouldn't be commenting on a lot of this stuff. We do know the Nationals are trash. I mean, I feel like that's safe to say. Okay, but and the Rockies are trash. All right. But this is what it looks like. All right, this is what the league is looking like right now. The Yankees are at 8-8. They are our current champions right now. We are going up against the 5-11 Athletics, who are the worst team, the second worst team in the league. So, man, the Nationals. What happened? What happened to the Nationals roster? I mean, I know they weren't ever really good, but they're like really, really bad. Where are they at? The Nationals. Washington. There we go. This is what. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. It makes sense now. I get it. Oh my God. They are so bad. I'm liking the simulation in the show. It feels legit. It feels real. They should be simming very bad, and they are. I mean, this was their first pick, Castillo. This was the guy I was watching, and I'll keep my eyes on him, but he's in the A. I'm hoping they don't force him to play in the MLB when he's not ready and kind of ruin its growth. But again, yeah, I don't think he's ready. I mean, here's the stats here. He could do decent maybe against some lower teams, but they got him in the A right now, and we'll see. Keep our eyes on him. But yeah, they don't have much going for them, dude. Oh my goodness, this is a bad situation for them. Oh my goodness. If you were gonna try and rebuild a team, like if you could just take this universe I have right now in year number 2 and start fresh with a new team, this would probably be the team. Because they have nothing to look forward to. I mean, you could try and maybe build around Willis, or not Willis, I'm sorry, Castillo. But I mean, even his potential is going to cap off. I mean, it's just a B, so wow. Good luck. We're in a different boat. All right, so I'm about to kick off the series. I hope you guys enjoy, man. Thanks for watching.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through.
Just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, James Caprillion. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. You got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Ball 4, take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Athletics.
Ball 4, take the base.
Number 42.
That's ball 4. That hit him. He's got through. He's out.
Your attention please. Now pitching for 12. Number 42. Lucas Sin.
Ball 4, take the base. Keep base. He's out.
Now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, T.J. Antone. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Punch out there, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Digging in for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. The wind of the pitch.
Right to.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. This is J.J. Bleday for the 4th time tonight.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Way inside, gets out of the way. And down on strikes. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And now it's even up.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. Balls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Next pitch is outside. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. And now it's 3-2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he'd have made just one better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
6-0 is how this one ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
This one in the air, right field. Duvall turns, moving to his left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Aledmys Diaz now. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. The pitch. That's out to center field. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Through 8 full, it's the Reds 6 and the A's 2. Chad Smith comes on now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 30, Chad Smith.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
He's hitting for that pop. Came into the gates really strong. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Action in the pen down there. Danny Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Soderstrom moving under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next at Cincinnati.
And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief, because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the A's 2. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
The 1-1.
Ball in.
Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the catcher,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty. They say you win. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
now batting, the center fielder, Corey.
So 2 down now, and here is Corey Howell. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.